लौट आया दिल फिर उन गलियारों में, बीता था बचपन जहाँ चंद यारों में, जहाँ की हवा भी अदब से चलती है, दबे पाँव वो मुझसे कहती है, मुस्कुराइए आप लखनऊ में हैं. Yes, we are in Lucknow, the capital of northern Indian state, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, which is home to world famous holy places like Varanasi, Ayodhya, Prayagraj, and Mathura. The ancient chronicles of Hamara Pyara Uttar Pradesh dates back to 6000 BC. In the beginning, area was mainly occupied by Aryans or the Dasas, and their main means of livelihood was agriculture. During medieval times, the region first gained importance in 1526 after Babur invaded the Delhi Sultanate and established the Mughal Empire, which covered large areas of this northern Indian state. On 1st April 1937, this northern Indian state got its place in British India map as the northwestern provinces of Agra and Awadh. Post-independence in 1950, the United Provinces were renamed Uttar Pradesh. So today we are taking you on tour of one of the grandest ancient monument of Lucknow, the Bada Imam Bara. A truly architectural marvel representing Mughal, Rajput and Gothic styles was built by Asaf-ud-Daula, the Nawab of Awadh, in 1784 AD. The Bada Imam Bara is the second largest after the Nizamat Imam Bara, which is in Murshidabad, and was built in 1740 AD by Nawab Siraj-ud-Daula. The name itself is quite fascinating, where Bada means big and Imam Bara means a holy place built as a memorial to Hazrat Ali and his sons. As legends go, the design of Bada Imam Bara was finalized after an actual competition, and the winner was an architect from Delhi, Hafiz Kifayatullah. One unique fact about Bada Imam Bara is both Nawab Asaf-ud-Daula and Kifayatullah lie buried beside each other. There are in total 3 entrances, but only one is functional nowadays. And on the right side of this entrance, we see a building built in Mughal and Rajput architecture named Naubat Khana. As you step in from the first gate, you see a small garden and another grand entrance where you get your entry tickets, which is approx rupees 25 per person. After entering second gate, you will see 3 different buildings. First, Bada Imam Bara and Bhul Bhulaiya in the front, the Asafi Mosque on the right and Shahi Bawli on the left. Asafi Mosque. With its fantastic architecture representing Mughal style, this mosque is among the largest in the world. Affiliated to Shia Islam, and on every Friday, people offer namaz here, so Imam Bara is closed on every Friday till afternoon. Shahi Bawli. This was the first structure to be constructed in the entire Imam Bara with the intention to get continuous water supply from Gomti river for construction work. The Shahi Bawli was not just a stepwell to store water, rather its architecture is so clever that it gave advantage to the soldiers and allies sitting inside. Shahi Bawli is a 5-story building with an arched gateway formed by interconnected archways and galleries, where an open staircase leads to the deep well. And the most attractive and unique feature is you can see clear picture of people reflected on the water of the stepwell like a CCTV camera. Or you may call it sacred surveillance system. Bada Imam Bara and Bhul Bhulaiya altogether is a 3-story complex and was used by Asaf-ud-Daula as his court. The walls of the Imam Bara are made from a mixture of urad dal and limestone, and roof is made from rice husk. Instead of cement, tree gum and jaggery were used to fix the bricks together. There are 3 main halls inside the Imam Bara. Main hall is called Parshi Hall, the left one Chinese Hall, and right one Kharbuja Hall. Why such names? Well, design of their ceilings represent shape of Parsi tea tray, Chinese tea tray and kharbuja. This largest vaulted chamber in the world challenges the law of gravity as it stands on archways without any pivotal support, which actually defies the law of gravity. The absence of woodwork, metal beam, or any support wires in the entire structures makes it as the largest unbacked up structure in the world. There is a very interesting story associated with its Kharbuja hall. Before Imam Bara came into existence, an old lady used to sell Kharbuja at this exact place. So, to pay her respect, Nawab Asafudullah decided to build the ceiling shaped like a melon. These halls are well decorated with chandeliers, tajias, paintings, big mirrors, and many other religious symbols depicting Islam.
आप लोग आए 930 फीट दूरी है, बिना मशीन के हाथों की कलाकारी एकदम स्ट्रेट बनाया है, कैसे टेढ़ा मेढ़ा है। आप सबको देख रहे हैं बाहर तक जो मेन गेट से एंट्री कर रहा है, लेकिन बाहर से इधर कोई देख नहीं पाएगा।
दीवारों के भी कान होते हैं। Well, this saying stands true to this enigmatic monument. So the big question here is how this magic even happened and why. To reduce the weight of walls, many architectural changes were made, resulting in hollow walls, which gave birth to an accidental, enigmatic monument, the Bhool Bhulaiya. And because of its hollow structure, sound waves can travel through the walls, which allows you to hear voices coming from a distance if you stick your ears to the walls, but only at few spots. This is the most amazing part of the Bada Imam Bara and attracts thousands of tourists from around the world. You guys must be thinking, what was the need to build a place which is not only an architectural wonder but truly magical? As people and history books says, the construction of Bada Imam Bara and neighboring Rumi Darwaja began in 1784 to provide relief from a devastating famine.
आ रही है, आ रही है,
आ रही है। Yes.
टेस्टिंग कंप्लीट।
आई क्या आवाज़?
हाँ बोलो तो आवाज आ रही है। ऐसा लगा कि बस बगल में खड़े होके बोल रहे हैं।
The noble purpose behind its construction was to generate employment for the people during the famine, which almost lasted for a decade. One really interesting story associated with its construction: common people worked during the day to build up the structure, while noble and elite class bring it down during the night. The purpose behind this was to extend the duration as long as the famine lasted, so that the people were never out of work during the famine. The building is built so that from the terrace of Bhool Bhulaiya you can see and feel the Nawabi Lucknow by looking at Rumi Darwaja, Gomti River, Clock Tower, Chota Imam Bara और पूरा लखनऊ शहर। लखनऊ में एक जानी मानी कहावत है कि जिसको ना दे मौला उसको दे असफुद्दौला। समय हो गया इस व्लॉग को एंड करने का। बहुत ही जल्द नए व्लॉग में मिलेंगे, तब तक अपना ख्याल रखिए।
इमाम बाबा की अहमियत को समझाना है, मुस्कुराइए। आज लखनऊ की बड़ा इमाम बाबा में लाजवाब इमारत खाद्य की के साथ साथ पर्यटक स्थल भी है, यानी इबादतगाह के साथ आने वाले मेहमानों के लिए लुत्फ अंदोजी का मरकज भी है। बड़े इमाम बाड़े में नाच गाना, डांस